Hi, I'm Ralph MacDonald, and I'm here for the 5th time at Yamaha Groove Night, and can't wait to enjoy the festivities this year.
So let's talk a little bit about playing with all these different drummers. How does it feel to play with all these amazing drummers?
It's for a percussionist. I mean, this is the greatest thing in the world for me, because Groove Night is only about keeping time and grooving and no solos. I get to play with a lot of the great drummers that I read about. A lot of them I know personally. And I'm on the East Coast. Some of these guys are on the West Coast. They're from Japan. They're from Europe. And this Yamaha Groove Night gives me the opportunity to get together with them and really get a good vibe going musically. And it seems like these guys you've known and played with all your life.
And the great thing about it is not, even though the drummers are amazing, it's not just about the drums. It's all about the music.
Well, that's the point. That's what I like about it. It's Groove Night. The drummers can't solo. They can't go out their way to say, oh, this is me. They just got to play a song that everybody's playing and make them together. And that's another thing that makes this important, is getting together with all the other players, too. You know, these days, how the music business has changed, you hardly ever get to see another musician in the studio. It's always an overdub building.
Right.
Or I go there and guys, I'm saying, it's the band. I said, no, this is an overdub. You know, we brought you the human element. What human?
Right.
You know, a bunch of machines. I don't know how much human I can make.
They want
this.
you to try to make it
make
sound
it real,
real.
like it was real.
Right.
So it's just a pleasure doing this kind of work where you see everybody, the whole band, horns, rhythm section, drummers, singers.
Right.
You get the whole
and of
vibe.
course you appreciate that, because let's tell everyone about a couple of the songs you wrote in your career.
Yeah, I also produce at times, and I've written songs also. Songs like Where's the Love, Roberta Flack, Donny Hathaway, Mr. Magic, Grover Washington Jr., just the two of us, Bill Withers and Grover Washington Jr., and many, many more. But I enjoy the writing. I enjoy the whole thing, I like switching up sometimes. I love being one of the top percussionists in the industry. I love being one of the top writers. I love being producing. I love playing. I love the whole thing about music. Because hopefully we all can't do this forever. When I can't play no more, hopefully I'll continue writing, producing, moving on.
Right. So that's briefly how you started.
Well, I started in 1961 with Harry Belafonte, traveling around the world. And I stayed with him for 10 years. And I started writing, wrote an album for him in 1966 called Calypso Carnival. And then I went with Roberta Flack in 1970 for when she had First Time I Saw Your Face, Where's the Love, Killing Me Softly, Feel Like Making Love. It was a pleasure playing with Roberta. And all the while I was a #1 percussionist in New York City, so I got to play on everybody's album, from Sinatra to James Brown, and it was thrilling.
Won a few Grammys.
Yeah, I won 3 Grammys, and got to work with people like Steve Gadd and Richard T. and Eric Gale, Chuck Rainey, George Martin, Marcus Miller, Wynton Marsalis. It just was great coming up in the music industry, especially in New York. And the industry was so much different than it is now.
Right.
It seems like record companies are becoming extinct.
Yeah.
We used to work today. We work RCA this morning, this afternoon at Atlantic, in the evening we have Warner Brothers. It was just a whole
doing a couple of days,
and then jingles in between.
Right.
It was a real music business, and we love it. I still love it, enjoy it.
And tell everyone about your new record.
I have a new CD out called Mixed Emotions. You can only get it online on my website, ralphmacdonald.com.
And Ashford and Simpson.
And Ashford and Simpson is, we collaborated on a couple songs, and they're singing a couple songs on the track. And I have, Will Lee on bass, and Espinosa guitar. Drums, of course, is Chris Parker and Buddy Williams.
Nice.
And Leon Pendarvis and Rob Mounts on keyboard. And my steel band guy, Robert Glennis from the Caribbean. So it's really cool. It just came out, and you can get it at www.ralphmacdonald.com. And we're excited about it, especially the ones that Ashford and Simpson did. They wrote in them on
classics.
It's not like a real thing. I need to get by. Let's go get stoned.
Legendary.
Solid as a rock.
Nice.
So, we've been buddies for years, and we decided let's collaborate on this one. And we did 2 songs.
Great.
One called The Rhythm of the Drum, and the other one called Love Will Find You.
Beautiful.
So, hope they check it out. Thank you, Billy.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you.